From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Finds his big tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They bring the punter onto the field now. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football then.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
Going up top on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And it's caught inside the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 2nd and 10 here. On the run, it's Haynes. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Alabama pushing the tempo. The snap sets up to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown time! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fair catch called for and made. The Tide offense. Field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Looking for room at the 40. He's off to the races. The 20. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Alabama! And the punishment has been extended. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
31, Mississippi State, 7.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Running game got stuffed on first down, still from their own 25 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest. But it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
He'll pull it down, and they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Quick strike complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Trying play action. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
And it's some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
Hey, you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover units. Here comes that Alabama offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been...
Oh, picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball.
Hit the wrong button.
A lot of quarterbacks
Squad was
have so
open.
much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read, because he's watching the D lineman, and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
The give to Davis. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Bennett slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him.
Mississippi State
On the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football.
Oh, he gone.
First down.
He gone.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They feed him again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I need my offense to run some plays. I ain't try to pick sixes.
Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got one pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get me one, too.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They go to the ground. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Got it! And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And that is why you call it a safety valve. You avoid the quarterback getting hit, and you also release the pressure that's being applied on the offense. Touchdown, Bama! And the route is on. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the point after is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. Should have ran a better route.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. They're going to throw it again. Good timing on the quick out. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him. And they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here.
Makes the grab.
My old coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. They're trying to get to it. He looks that one in nicely. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down.
And he can find a receiver, and down he goes.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. tackled, but he has a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's deep.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from their own 1. First up, they've got to avoid disaster. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. You got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. And it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football. But there's definitely a school of thought nowadays where I'm putting up stats and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Fires to the big fella. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Gonna let it fly. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Buys a little extra time. He'll let it go to the left. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they've put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
The hate is real. The hate is real, boy.
Now in the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action.
These scout team players, man. You got to let these dudes get in. Their parents and came to see them play, man. They gave us good looks all year.
See him get upfield. Right now, you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle and make a play on the ball.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And we have breaking news. They score yet.
Let these guys get some touchdowns in, Drew. You don't even see Ryan Williams. Everything vanilla.
An exclamation.
But guess what? You're right. And Saban ain't here. Saban ain't walking through that door. He ain't walking through the door, Drew. But he picked us to win. But he picked us to win today. On game day. He picked us to win on game day.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Oh, he gonna pick on that week too, and of course they're gonna pull out the elephant headgear, big ass headgear.
Executing all of the assignments as they put us.
See, that's the thing, Drew. I ain't getting nothing to look at today. I ain't getting nothing to look at. Everything very vanilla today. Very vanilla, sir.
Wants to throw on first down. And he will get home.
Bring him back here again. Bring him back here again, Drew. I want some more of that. Bring him back here again, Drew. Since you're here for a show, let me put on a show for you. Since you're here for a show.
The game right here. On second down, he'll let it fly. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. He fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it.
We gonna see. I'm glad I got that on record, the boat race. I like that.